squirted them that way, but they did. So what's our first of all? Our first part is going to be a testis. Which one?
Right.
No, that isn't.
Left.
The right's under there. That's the left testis. IS on the end is singular. ES, testes, is plural. Okay, so that's a left testis. Left epididymis. Right on top of it. Top back. Single scrotum that houses both, so the right one's caught up under there. You can't see it.
Spermatic cord.
So that's the right spermatic cord. It's the blood vessels. Now, where it ends basically is where the arteries coming down and the veins coming back up would come straight up and down in the body. Okay. But coming out now, you can see, so it was embedded in there, but if I flag it, looks like the blood vessels. There's going to be the right vas deferens. Sorry, the left vas deferens. The right's under here. I would not flag it, but you can see it. You can see right where it's
So that's the left.
That's the left, there's the right. And there is a spermatic cord coming out of the right testis also that you can't see at all. And that guy's actually broken, so be careful with it. Don't pull it around because it'll come right off again.
Ejaculatory duct.
This little guy coming in an angle right there, this is the left, there's the right.
Prostatic urethra.
That's what they're going to empty into. That's the prostatic urethra.
Spongy urethra.
That's it, running through the penis right there or right there.
Seminal vesicles.
Okay, now this one's permanently broken. The other one has a piece where there's a little metal that you can pull it open, so it looks like that. So there's the left, your right's down in there, and that's where the ejaculatory duct comes from. So there's your left, ejaculatory duct into the prostatic urethra. Through what's called the membranous that you will only see on those two models that are in there. Actually, there's four of them all together, but two different ones. And then out the spongy urethra. So a male has three parts to the urethra, women just have one urethra. One part.
Prostate gland.
Is the purple, so cut when you look at it from this angle, or whole when you look at it there.
Penis. Body.
Body's all this part, so 11.
Glands.
Down here, it is 12 on the other model. And it's like in your one, the 11's up here higher right now.
Corpus sponge.
We're going to go to that one.
Crossed up.
No,
Oh.
we're just going to go there now. Now, the penis has three bundles of erectile tissue. So you have a left and a right corpus cavernosum. And they have little caverns inside, little caverns. Then the penis at the bottom is not the top, not in between them, but through that bottom piece is where that spongy urethra is going to go. That tissue that surrounds it is called the corpus spongiosum, hence spongy urethra. So that's the third bundle. So you have the left and the right, and if you look at it this way, you can kind of see that bridge in between, and there would be another bundle on this side up here. So your left or your right, I'm holding the left, don't forget, for the corpus cavernosum, and then that spongy that the urethra runs through on the bottom. Okay? And it turns itself inside out to form the glands. Okay, so that's all corpus spongiosum. I did that.
Ischiocavernosus.
It's numbered already, it tells you. So it should be that one running there. So it'll run and grab hold of the ischium, the bone, back here. And these achieve the erection. The three bundles of erectile tissue, when they pull with blood, will achieve the erection. This will help maintain it because it's pulling back. Okay. Directly under it, so that's a left, and this one's also a left. These fibers run diagonally. You may catch them. That'll be the bulbocavernosus muscle. When you lift those guys, one of them is real hard to get on and off the prongs. The other one just lifts because it would go inside the female, the torso. She can interchange, but when you do, take her chest off. So it's not a woman anymore. You'll see them, so you'll see the bulbo wrap around what looks kind of like you would think, but the base of the penis is way up here. But it's wrapping from underneath even further. So the bulbocavernosus are going to help expel the last drop of semen and urine. So they'll kind of squeeze it out. Okay? Whereas that ischiocavernosus, and they'll kind of go away from each other like that at an angle, are going to grab hold of the ischium and help maintain an erection. And the page that goes over with or without a rectum, male parts with or without a rectum, they'll tell you that. Susan did one without the rectum, one with on the page. I don't remember which is first. But she's got them paralleling each other. So when you find them on one, you can see it on the other, usually. Ureter is way up here, number 9 again. And on the newer model, there's a little more of it, but there's your left. And there's even longer. It's over an inch long on the other one. So you can see a little bit of the left, and the right's in here. And then females numbered the same way, 9.
Urinary bladder.
So inside, outside, the other side, inside.
Fundus.
Nah.
Tunica mucosa.
Nah.
Tunica submucosa.
No.
Tunica muscula.
The detrusor muscle. So it's all that muscle of the urinary bladder.
Tunica serosa.
Causa.
Or orifice of ureter.
There's the orifice of the left ureter, that little hole. The orifice of the right ureter is right there.
Sacrum.
Sacrum's right here. All that bony part.
Coccyx.
It's way down there in the bone underneath. Curves under more.
Sigmoid colon.
Has the tunica adventitia, this gray part on it? Get in there. Okay.
Rectum.
Now, the rectum's right there, and right there's the prostate gland. That's why they use their finger to test for the prostate through the rectum and do a rectal exam, because they're side by side and not very high. So you reach in a little bit. If it's enlarged, you can already tell. And they just go a little further. How big? Okay, and know exactly what's going on already. But that's why it's a rectal exam. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you here, and I'm finished with you guys, right? Go ahead and hold those. Urinary bladder. Urinary bladder. Totally empty. Totally empty. Totally relaxed. Totally relaxed. These are life size. Look at the difference in the size. So that is why a man can go a long time before he has to pee. Woman, not so much. So when you go traveling, as I always tell everybody, if you're married, fill him full of beer and you drive. Beer serves as a diuretic. He's going to have to pee when you do. He's going to need to pee when you do. And he'll be willing to stop you.
So that's like when